Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review Noel. So Noel is exactly like War Hero Regen. So let's compare both of these characters. So like you can see that Noel stats, I must say they are better than War Hero Regen, because like you can see that he gets better health, better attack boost, better spirit boost. Okay, so yes, it's kind of disappointing, because not for Noel but for me, because I'm really hyped for War Hero Regen, and here he obliterates War Hero Regen stats. Okay, and for passive, he is also about the same. Okay, he has that 50% machine and dragon killer. Like you know that War Hero Regen also has the exact same dragon killer. Okay, but for War Hero Regen, he has that undead killer instead of machine killer. Which one more useful? Depends on situation. And that's it, okay? For Noel, nothing so special, nothing bad, okay? He has fatal damage protection, and yes, basically just what you expect from top tier characters. But my complaint here is only one: he doesn't have any ailment assist like Sarah. So up to you, Gumi. Okay, let's take a look on his abilities. So again, it is very same. He is an absolute mirror of equity chainer. He has two elements, water and ice, and same dragon killer buff. Okay, but if you take a look on the screen, then you must be amazed. Okay, his ultima javelin damage is really huge. Let me remind you that for War Hero Regen, his maximum damage per cast is only about 70 times. But this one, 105.6 times. So yes, right now, Noel is the king of chainer for burst damage. Why I say burst damage? Because this ultimate javelin only lasts for one turn. So yes, you can only use it every 4 turns, which is one of his weakness. So let's say based on Furcula, his average damage is not that different compared to War Hero Regen. Okay, still higher, but not much different. Okay, and whoa, that means what? Like Blue Knight Noel is really amazing, right? Yes, he is amazing, but I find it annoying for his water element. Okay, it is locked because of his Trust Master reward. Okay, so that means if you fight the enemy who resists against water, then good luck. Okay, good luck on obtaining his STMR. War Hero Regen doesn't have that problem. And enough about that, let's talk about rotation. So for rotation, it is also a little bit complicated than War Hero Regen, because on the first turn it is simply a setup. Okay, Guardian Awakening, Paradigm Shift Commando. You don't deal any damage. Okay, simply buff your attack stats, give you all elemental resist, and yes, unlock triple cast. And on the second turn, you use Biohazard Injection. This will imperil enemy ice and water resist. So let's say, yeah, if you want to use ice element, you can do so. Okay, but again, the problem, if the enemy resists against water, then good luck. Okay, he is dead until you get his STMR. And then yes, simply use Octa Trust 2 times and you are good to go. But that's not the best he can do. Okay, if you have someone who able to entrust him, then I think you can reach his maximum damage potential faster. Because if you able to fill his LB gauge on the second turn, then what you want to use is his limit burst. Okay, to do that, like I said, you need to have someone to entrust, because his LB need 40 LB crystals, so it is not easy to fill. The second is you need to have someone who able to imperil ice or water elements. Okay, if you have used your LB, then on the third turn, your you almost reach your maximum damage potential. Actually, you already deal maximum damage for Octa, Trust, and Last Hunter. And on the 4th turn, finally, you able to use your Ultima Javelin. Without fast setup, then you need to wait for 7 to 8 turns to be able to deal maximum Ultima Javelin damage. But still, even without fast LB, he still deals lots of damage. Okay, so enough about his abilities, pretty amazing. Now let's take a look about partner. Partner here, I think the best is Luna Freya, okay, as a buffer, because first, she able to imperil enemy water resist, okay, but that's only useful, like I said on the previous section, only useful when you able to entrust him with full LP on the 2nd turn. Without that, I don't think you need Luna Freya, okay. And for entrust, you can use Warrior of Light Bards. I know it sounds stupid, you bring Warrior of Light Bards simply for fast damage, but maybe you want to do that maybe on Dark Vision or yeah, some battle where you need to kill the enemy so fast, okay. At that time, this setup can work. But other than that, for normal conventional battle, basically he is a good partner with anyone who able to use triple cast Absolute Mirror of Equity. Okay, you can use, yeah, don't be sad if you pull War Hero Regen and you want to pull Noel too, because really guys, both of those characters works well for Dark Vision. And even if you don't care about Dark Vision, you can simply use these characters on normal trial. That way you don't need to ask your friend to gear them for you, okay. Simply gear them out by yourself and tada, you have strong attackers without relying on your friend. But for free-to-play players like me, then maybe it's not a good idea to get Noel if you already have War Hero Regen. And for recent trial, too bad that, yes, Shinryu and Tiamat are already considered old trials, but yes, Noel is really good against those two because, yes, from what I can remember, those two don't absorb water elements. So yes, he is perfectly usable, and against machine type he is also good. So maybe against Omega, against Aigayan, whoa, Noel is really good against those. Okay, so enough about partner and trial. Now let's talk about equipment. So this is the only thing what I don't like from Noel. His water lock trust mastery reward, okay. And yes, I think if you have Noel, then maybe get his STMR. It is good, and this will free him from being locked to water element. Okay, water element is not bad, okay, because he has that spammable water and ice imperil. But let's say the enemy resists against water and ice, and you want to chain with, let's say, War Hero Regen against enemy who weak against fire. So if you equip this Meg and Luin, you will become dual elemental attacker. But if you have STMR, then you can simply equip any weapon, okay. And by getting his STMR, you can, let's say, equip Longinus, the really powerful spear, free, okay. It is free from global trial, and you also gives him Fairy Killer, even better. Okay, so for the secondary weapon, I think it's the best to use Sword, because Sword also grants you nice health or MP boost, I'm not remember, okay. But yeah, why not maximize the stats boost, okay, because Sword is good weapon on this game, okay. And because you want to use his LB, maybe Supreme Sword of Light is good because it increase your LB damage, or maybe Zantetsuken to increase your true dual wield boost, so you have spare slot for raw attack boost on your accessory slot, okay. So enough about equipment. My conclusion for Noel, Without a doubt, he is super powerful character. So he's the best right now on the global. Like you have seen that his damage modifier is insane. And yes, okay, I'm quite salty because I don't expect that War Hero region gonna be power creep this fast. I thought that yes, Noel may be get global buff, but he will be on par with War Hero region or the same level damage. But it turns out not. Okay, and yes, he's pretty damn good. The only problem is that Mac can win. But really guys, if I get blue Knight Noel or whatever Noel, if I get Noel, then I will immediately use my STMR Moogle to get his STMR. That sounds stupid because first he is not limited, so maybe you get him in the future. But the point here is, boy, he is really powerful, and his only weakness is that his Trust Mastery word. So Gumi do that maybe to limit his power, okay? But other than that, wow, he is totally insanely powerful. Oh, crazy, okay? With, let's say, he has that 50% Dragon Killer, you equip him with Odin and get him with his STMR, because that's what I recommend to you, okay? With his STMR and Odin, whoa, he gonna kill lots of dragon very fast, okay? Compared to War Hero region, of course, I still love my War Hero region, and in my opinion, War Hero region still has easier setup because he doesn't need to change his abilities almost every turn. Okay, this way for Noel, you need to use his LB, Ultima Javelin, Last Hunter. Oh, I kinda hate that. Okay, but again, that's only subjective for the complicated setup. Maybe you don't think it's complicated, up to you. And yes, the best advantage War Hero region has is he is not limited to certain element. He is free to change his weapon. Really good too, okay? But really guys, unless you are really dying for DPS, let's say you want to collect every physical DPS, then if you have War Hero region, I'm saying this not because I'm salty, okay? But I just want for you to have great experience on this game, especially if you are free-to-play players. So if you already have powerful DPS, do not waste your lapis. That's my advice for you, okay? But if you still want to pull for Noel, then good luck because he is pretty great. Okay, so yep, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private Spheres guide. Bye bye guys.